Hello my lovely Trails fans, welcome back to our next episode of Trails from Zero. Alrighty then, so let's see what we're going to be doing today. So we've got plenty of people to go and talk to and to find out their stories a little bit more. Oh, hey, you're from that special something or other. Do your best, okay? You gotta give every day your all. Thanks, Mimi. We will. She still can't get our name quite right. Were you just dropped off by an orbital car? To be perfectly honest, I'm jealous. I discovered this really bizarre antique shop in the back alley a while back. Weird trinkets and baubles lined the walls, and this creepy old lady sized me up suspiciously as I wandered in. If only I had a totally hunky man with his own orbital car. I could have him take me anywhere my heart desired. Aren't orbital cars like insanely expensive? I know the feeling though. I keep saying I'll find myself a guy loaded with Mira, but just saying that won't get me anywhere. The manager's been lost in thought over something for a while now. Do you think he might be trying to plan out a new project? The most important part of managing a department store is never losing the customer's interest. This is the manager's favourite phrase. I can't wait to see how he plans to apply this to his next project. One of our customers frequently comes by to purchase high-quality black tea. I believe his name was Sergey? He's filled with interesting stories. We ended up chatting for nearly an hour today. Is this really what the chief is up to while we're doing all of the work? Unforgivable. Guess they must have a thing for each other. My sister is a nurse at St. Ursula Medical College. Have you met her? Her name is Cerrone. My parents are forcing me to visit her later, but it's just such a hassle to go all the way over there. What a pain. Quite a lot of time has passed already since we had the grand reopening. I suspect our customers will begin to lose interest in us before much longer. If only I had a few tricks up my sleeve. It seems like books are our top sellers once again. I run a general goods store, but I see far more people coming to buy books than medicine or sundries. I've been receiving a lot of orders for new releases too. Looks like I'll have to increase the shelf space a lot for books. Anything new for us? Nope, already got that. Mum spends half of her morning shopping, and half of her afternoon, you guessed it, shopping. Okay, let's see, I bought all of the ingredients I needed and checked out Prada's newest arrivals. What else? Back when I first opened my store, I used to fly all over the continent to purchase designer goods. But now that I've established a supply route, I can simply order anything I need. It was fun back then though, I kind of miss it. The owner of the shop likes to dust off the silverware in his spare time. Not to mention he looks like he has a grand old time doing it. Isn't that kind of weird? Thinking about the black market has me feeling down recently. Any piece of art owned by a wealthy person whose business crashed and burned ends up eventually going there. No matter how beautiful the art is, it ends up a part of the wicked underworld. How sickening. It's just a rumour, but apparently monsters have been running amok in Mainz. World sure is a crazy place, I tell ya. Aren't the orbital lights set up to ward off monsters? Did they break? I've been hearing a few rather unpleasant rumours regarding the Mafia. I'm just praying that no tourists get caught up in their petty actions. It looks like the railway deliveries are running late today, but we'll hang in there just fine. Hoystorf already thought up an alternate menu and everything. I plan on sprinkling some of my own personal flavour in there though. Crossbell is home to a whole host of beauties. You got our big star, the dazzling Ilya Platier, and the trailblazer in finance, the lovely Maribel Cross, just to name two. Even your ordinary girl walking around town keeps up with the latest fashion trends. It's no wonder why I'm so drawn to them all. We ran into a little trouble with our inventory, but worry not, I adjusted everything with the chef. I can 100% guarantee that you'll be met with all of our usual flavours. Ah, how lovely. They say a fair amount of traders make their way to America to conduct business. Granted, with how scrumptious their vegetables are, I'm sure business goes rather well for them out there. Still, I have to tip my hat to all of those merchants for willingly trekking out to the middle of nowhere. The manager and Braun have been friends forever. They're inseparable. They even decide on all the ins and outs of the restaurant's management together. Staying such close friends after all these years is honestly something I really admire. Dazzling buildings, picturesque scenery? Nah, I couldn't give a hoot about anything like that. What I like are the kinds of places that let you cut loose and live it up. No, the entertainment district is out of the question. If trouble cropped up, we'd be suspended. Let's see, next up is the casino, and then we're spending the night at that fancy hotel. Where was the hotel located again? It should be nearby, right? My husband has been acting strange for quite some time now. Perhaps he's just nervous. This is our first time abroad and all. What is he nervous about? Oh, because he can't remember where the hotel is. That would make anyone nervous. I'm planning to go visit my relatives on West Street today. It's a shame that they don't have the Orbital buses running inside the city. I mean, how inconvenient is that? Did you want a balloon too? Heck, I don't even mind if you aren't tourists. Everyone deserves a balloon. Where's my balloon then? Give me a balloon. I was planning on buying a vacuum cleaner, but what's the difference between the red one and the white one? Colour? Right, suction power and something else, right? Yikes, the manager's trying to handle customers. This won't end well. What's he thinking? He knows even less about orbments than I do. Our manager's at it again. He barely knows anything about orbital tech, but he still tries to show off for customers. I'll have to go help him out. Oh, by the way, just made a few changes to my orbments. I opened up a couple of slots, so this is how I have everyone kind of set up now. I opened up these two slots for Ellie, even though she can't use them both yet. Opened these two up for Tio so that she can cast a few more things. And open this slot up for Randy so he can have a little bit more health to go with his bulging muscles. Erebonia's Rhineford company made their name as a big weapons manufacturer. Actually, they operate as a massive conglomerate, with each of its divisions producing orbital goods. Their products tend to be durable and practical, much like the people of Erebonia themselves. So yeah, doing pretty good with my quartz right now. I'm just kind of low on the blue quartz, which is stopping me from unlocking more slots, but I think I just want to focus on unlocking slots for right now because I seem to be getting a lot of orbments for free. Another customer? Damn, right when I thought things were starting to slow down. Is something wrong, sir? Something wrong? You bet there is. All I want is some peace and quiet to read my magazines. Can hardly pick one up before someone comes barging in. Honestly, I'd appreciate it if I didn't have any customers show up at all. That goes double for you guys. Get what you want and scram. Ooh. Jeez, you guys are a little angry today. Well, I've got a little bit of money. Let's go ahead and buy some weapon upgrades. Oh, I don't know why I'm not upgrading these things right now. That's really weird of me. Okay, don't need anything else. Go ahead and equip everyone. Stinger 3, 3rd generation proper. I think I've already read all these. Heavy grade steel tonfas designed for destruction. 3rd generation of a popular Rhineford company line. Lablation, a noble staff designed to combat monsters on the field. A halberd with a crescent-shaped blade that handles unusually. Should have made killing some monsters a little easier on the road. I've still got some mirror left if I need that for anything. Let's go feed the cat. And check in with Sergey while we're here. Okay, so that was overdue book retrieval, assistance with the news service, done those two. Did we get anything that we've forgotten to equip? Prevents burn. I can probably at least give that to him. I don't think I've gotten anything that I forgot to use. Okay, we're good. And Sergey is not here. He has disappeared off the face of the earth. And he disappears once more. What does he bring back this time? Ooh, evade 1. Giving us a gift, eh? Thanks, Cut. We'll use it well. So she's got a slot open, so... Oh, because she already has evade. Well, then why don't we swap these around? Give you attack 1. Let's see how that changes things up. Okay. It should be useful. Because I think anyway... Oh, what would it be? It's not under combat, is it? Detective notebook? Here we go. Because some of the blue uses a little bit of green, so we probably want her to have some green. Where are we? I think we checked everything out on that side. Yeah, we did. So let's check things out over here. Still don't know how to get down there. The croissants here are to die for. I've made it a routine to grab one alongside a nice steamy espresso. Always hits the spot. I don't want to give those eggs just yet. Well, actually, I think we can give the eggs to her. Oh, it's you guys. Did you get the ingredients? Excuse me, here are the ingredients you requested. Oh, thank you so much. Now I can finally take down Oscar once and for all. I figured we should lend her a hand with how rough a time as she was having, but did we really do the right thing here? It'll be fine. Competition will just make him better bakers in the long run. So we still need another ingredient for Oscar. An egg sandwich and a croissant. I think I'll buy some donuts too. They're the perfect afternoon snack. Whoops, I might be going a little overboard. I do want that snack though. Shoot, the delivery is late. We still don't have our ingredients. We'll have to use our stock more conservatively today. Can't risk running out of ingredients. I feel ashamed for not being better prepared. Ryu better not be thinking about keeping it. I told him that this is a one-time deal. He better not have forgotten. Oh, what's Ryu doing now? There are 5 different fashion magazines you can read in Crossbell. We make 3 of them in Crossbell, while the other 2 are from the Empire and the Republic respectively. I've read through all of them as much as I can. Hey, it's the special support section. It's been a while since we last saw you guys. About a week, I think. So what's up? Actually, what's the deal with the kitten? It looks fairly young, maybe about 6 months old if I were to guess. Are you her owners? Nuh-uh, we found her roaming around West Street all alone. We think she might be lost. She was pretty weak, but we made sure to give her a ton of food. And look, she's as good as new. Aren't we amazing? But... Wait a minute, why don't we just ask them to help us out, Ryu? Huh? Them? You know we can't do it ourselves. What's this all about? Actually, there's a request we'd like to make. Mind hearing us out? The special support section listened to Ryu and Henri's story about finding the kitten, and then... To summarize, you would like for us to find her true owner? Please do. She was wearing a collar when we first found her. We took it off because it looked like she was suffering when we first found her, but it should mean that she has an owner. Yeah, she doesn't really seem to like us all that much either, probably because she has no idea who we are. I'd imagine her real owners are worried sick by now. We should try finding them for the kitten's sake. Do you have any clues as to who the owner might be? Yeah, about that. Henri here was thinking that it might be a kid. The collar looked handmade. And doesn't that seem like something a kid like us would do? Yeah, I can see that. I guess we should narrow the search to households with kids then. That cuts our list of potential spots down quite a bit at least. Either way, it's your call, Lloyd. Well... We're probably going to end up being late going to St. Ursula, but let's try and look for the kitten's owner for a bit. First of all, we should probably take the kitten with us. Is that wise? She's quite feeble at the moment. Don't you think it would be a bit hard on the poor thing to bring her with us? I have just the solution for that. Mind letting me hold her, Ryu? Oh, sure. Okay, come here, girl. Lloyd took the frail kitten in his arms and gently placed her inside his jacket. There we go, all tucked in. This should work, or we should be able to walk around safely at the very least. Oh, what's this? Who knew you had a way with animals? I admit I'm impressed. Well done, Lloyd. So let me get this straight, you think it'd be best to assume that the owner is a child, right, Henri? Yes, probably. And since we found her over near the residential district, her home might be somewhere over there. Either way, our best bet is focusing on residential communities. Ready, everyone? I really wanted to keep her though. Henri's parents won't let him keep a pet, and neither will my dad. That's why I'm begging you guys to help us out. Ryu's dad is really strict, so we need to be thorough when we clean up after her. Thank you guys. Thanks, you guys. I'll leave the little one to you then. Operation Rescue Kitten underway. Cecile's so busy with work that she can't even visit us on weekends. I wish she would though, it's not like she has a husband to keep her busy. Don't be too hard on her, Auntie Let. Cecile's already got enough on her plate to worry about. Oh yes, I'm well aware. That doesn't change the fact that I'd like to see her every once in a while. She should at least come home and enjoy the occasional meal with us. Could we speak to you for a moment? Have you recently started taking care of a cat, or do you know anyone who might be? Oh, are you talking about that kitten Ryu and Henri found the other day? Those two came by earlier asking if anyone had lost a cat. I told them it wasn't ours. I mean, I guess there's a chance that Dad or Sis secretly took one in. But those two are such engineering freaks, I don't know if they're even interested in anything that can breathe. Ouch! Wendy's sister has a pretty sharp tongue for her age. At any rate, I doubt she knows anything more than she has already told us. Have you guys heard about this? There's apparently an enormous ancient ruin alongside Ursula Road. It's a tower that dates all the way back to the Middle Ages, supposedly. Oh, what I wouldn't give to snap some pictures of it. A big tower on the outskirts of a city. Doesn't that ring any bells? Oh, for Adios' sake, my husband's bad habits have resurfaced. How am I even supposed to cook like this? Wait a sec, this table isn't aligned with the center of the room. No, this won't do at all. I've got to go and retake the measurements. Obsessed with changing things around. Hey, did you know that they opened up a theme park at Michelin? The IBC financed and developed the whole thing themselves. I heard that they've pulled out all the stops by using all the latest technology to build the thing. I'd like to see it for myself at least once. I'm very strict when it comes to throwing out the trash. Please take care when separating out your recyclables. It's a shame that city disposal only does the bare minimum. I get peeved when I see them toss everything together, especially after I take such pains to organise it all. What a bunch of jerks. Excuse me, might we ask you something? Do you own a cat by any chance? We found a stray kitten and we're trying to find its owner. No, I don't, but can I have the kitty? I'm always really wanted one. Oh wait, actually my parents run a store inside our house, so I don't think they would let me keep a kitty inside there. Sorry about that. We've got to find this kitten's rightful owner anyway. Aw, too bad. Oh no, what am I saying? The kitty needs to go back home, so I hope you find the owner. Another dead end. I don't know about any kittens. Oh well, actually I think I remember Ryu and Army talking about a kitty they found. Oh, I'm so jealous of them. I wish I could have my own little kitty too. I tried greeting Momo when I came in, but the poor thing looked so uncomfortable, and then she just up and ran away. What a shy girl she is. I haven't seen Ryu and Army around these parts lately. Where have they been? It's rare not to see them playing out front. I went to go check out a shop over in Central Square, and apparently someone's moved into that old building over there. I must have completely missed that happening. I wonder how long it's been occupied. I didn't notice anyone move in at all. You think she's talking about the Special Support Section building? Yeah, we've still got a long way to go before we're a household name. Apparently so. Excuse me, do you have a minute? I was wondering if you've been looking after a kitten here, or perhaps if you know someone who is. A kitten? You know that this is a law office, right? We can't let a cat live in here. Kid makes a good point. Mr. Grimwood's not in either. Let's see, so I guess we head to the residential district then. I have cooking class at Sophia's house tomorrow. Sophia is an incredible cook, so I go over there sometimes to learn a thing or two from her. I have to hurry up and finish the chores so I can get ready to head on over. I think I'll sort through everyone's old clothes today. That way the kids won't be scrambling for clothes when the seasons change. I went over to Times and bought myself 2 colossal textbooks, one about politics and the other about economics. I'll need to learn all about those if I ever want to move up the societal leaderboard. I should look for party manners for dummies while I'm at it. I'm going to be readier than ever next time. Oh, good luck to you, buddy. I'm sorry the negotiations dragged on. How has Colin been, by the way? He's begun to enjoy drawing pictures again. In fact, he's been begging for a new notebook to draw in recently. Good to know, it seems he's curious about everything too. You're all acquaintances of my husband, correct? I'm Harold's wife, Sophia Hayworth. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Oh, hello everyone. I didn't know you'd be visiting. Oh, sorry Harold, are we interrupting anything? Oh no, not at all. But anyway, how are you all doing? Are you feeling tired at all? And please feel free to stick around and rest as long as you need. You'll have to forgive me for not being able to offer you much as a host, though. Hey Colin, do you have a second? Do you or anyone you know own a cat? A kitty cat? What kind of kitty is it? Oh, hold on. It's this little girl right here. Lloyd retrieved the cat from his jacket pocket and showed it to Colin. Oh, I know this kitty. Whoa, seriously? Yeah, she likes to walk on our fence sometimes. I haven't seen her much lately though. Looks like our little pussycat is from around these parts. It also likely narrows down the owner to someone living in the residential district. Let us continue the search. Got it. Thanks Colin, you were a big help. I'm glad. I hope I see you guys again soon. That kitty likes to walk on the fence outside sometimes, and when she sees me looking from the window, she runs away. It's a shy kitty cat. My parents owned a mansion when I was growing up. It was filled with maids and butlers, so I never had a chance to learn how to do housework. Getting married certainly has been an adventure. I've actually had to learn a lot of things as a result. No complaints from me though, I'm loving every second of my life. Looks like a little girl lives here. Let's see if this might be our match. Excuse me sir, do you have a moment? Could I help you with something? We're with the CPD and we're conducting a small investigation. Do you happen to own a cat by any chance? No, we don't. Sunita, sweetheart, do you know anything about this? I don't know anything. I'm busy reading a book with father, so could you please go away? Swing and a miss. I would recommend we extend our search in the neighbourhood. You're right, there's a chance we overlooked something, so one more round wouldn't hurt. I don't know anything. I'm busy reading a book with her father, so could you please go away? We don't keep pets in our home. I'm sorry, we couldn't be of any help to you. She seems a little grumpy. Must be struggling to read or something. I've noticed our neighbour's daughter wandering outside of her home by herself quite often recently. Who knows how far those tiny feet of hers are taking her. It's dangerous for kids to wander the city alone. You can never be too careful, you hear? Excuse me, Lloyd. Were you looking to visit this house, perchance? Yep, after all, the kitten's owner might live here, right? It seems there is a high chance they have children around the right age. I don't think that's the case. Oh, right. What if nobody's home? We should ring the doorbell first, right? Yeah, good call. What's up, mademoiselle? You're acting kind of funny. Wow, there's an old doorbell. They must be well off. Excuse me, this is the CPD? Would we be able to speak with you for a bit? It won't take more than a minute. Ah yes, I'll be there in just a minute. Ellie's hiding round the corner. I'm Helmer, this family's butler. I believe you said you were with the police, correct? Yeah, no need to feel alarmed though. It's not an emergency or anything like that. And does this household happen to own a pet cat? A cat, you say? No, I'm afraid not. This resident does not own any pets. While I may be fond of cats, the master and my lady are more of the dog type. Oh, really? Swing and a miss. Phew, that was more nerve-wracking than I thought it'd be. Poor Ellie doesn't want us to know that she's rich. Can we go here? The residential district is situated in the far northwestern part of the city. If you continue along this road, you can leave Crossbell City via the northern gate. You'll come across a mountain path that take you to Crossbell Cathedral and the mining village mains. Whoops, we have the kitten with us. It's probably not the best idea to wander the city with her in tow. Okay, well... Huh? Look! Marie! Oh, Marie! Where could you have run off to this time? Marie, come out! Didn't we talk to that little missy earlier? I suppose this is the little girl that's been going out on her own. Yeah, what's going on though? She's acting sorta strange. Oh, her dad won't let her have a cat. Oh, that's sweet. Right, where'd she go? Oh, that sweet child, where has she gone off to? Excuse me, are you searching for something? Yes. Are you looking for a kitten by any chance? One like this? Lloyd produced the kitten from his jacket pocket. Oh, thank goodness you're safe. Oh, you silly girl, where'd you run off to? I suppose that makes matters easier then. You must be her owner, right? No, not exactly. Marie is actually a stray cat. She is stray, even though she has a collar? Marie may be a stray, but she's still mine. That's why I went and gave her a collar. Huh. Can't say I saw that coming. The truth is, I wanted to keep Marie at my house, but Father would never allow that. After all, Marie tore up all of Father's important work papers. I saw her do it. So that's how his papers got destroyed. Marie came in through the window and took an afternoon nap in Father's study. After she woke up, she tore all of his papers to shreds. I'm so sorry, Father. I think it would have been better if you had explained the situation to your father as soon as it happened. The kitten sped off somewhere once she finished ripping up the documents, right? Uh-huh. So you started searching for Marie because you were worried about her? Uh-huh. Phew, I'd say that's case closed then. Those were quality deductions, Lloyd. Well, I suppose kittens will do as they please, huh? Damn near impossible to get them to behave how you want, I bet. Yeah, you're probably thinking that there's no hope of keeping Marie at your house. If you love her so much, then why not try explaining the circumstances to your father? That would be best. Don't worry, we'll be there with you. Let's go speak to your father together, shall we? Uh-huh. You've been wanting to keep a kitten? Oh, so this is what it's all been about. Huh? I've been worried about how peculiar Sunita's been acting for a little while now. She kept running off on her own without giving us a hint as to where she was going. The cat may have torn up my documents, but I suppose they weren't that important. So, that means you aren't mad at Marie, Father? Can we keep her then? Please, please, please? Yes, of course, sweetheart. I'm happy to say we've added a new member to our family. However, Sunita, it's your responsibility to properly take care of Marie, understood? Of course. Thank you so much, Father. I'd call that one happy ending. How sweet. Her father clearly loves her very much. Agreed, and I can tell the little kitten is just as overjoyed. However, Lloyd, it was unnecessary of the police to escalate the issue as far as we did, correct? I had you confused for a bracer rather than a detective. You've got me there. I guess this case did end up being just a bit of a public service. But we call ourselves the Special Support Section, don't we? I'd say these kinds of tasks are right up our alley. Anyway, that's a wrap. Shall we head out? Yep, time to get a meow on. Oh, Randy, that's a terrible pun. It's good that we had a happy ending, though. Marie, Marie, look this way. Thank you for your help today. That's all I have to say. Sunita is completely devoted to caring for that little kitten of ours. You'd think she would have asked me if we could keep the kitten if she loves her so much. Well, considering how Sunita usually acts, she was probably too worried I'd refuse. Yeah, kids be like that sometimes. Alright, Entertainment District. Hey there, wanna play? Thanks for coming to Barker Casino. Damn it all. This is the last time I let that chick walk all over me. Next time we play, I swear I'll crush her into the dirt. Working here, I've come to learn life's most bittersweet trap. You see, just when you think you've figured out how fate will unfold, that's when it pulls the rug right out from under you. Everything's a gamble in the end, so be sure to stay on your toes. I'm already tired of playing at the cards table, and perhaps I'll request Mr. Drake to do me the honour of being my opponent. I've heard that he was a famous gambler in his younger years. Miss Ray Torosa is one of our regulars that visits from the Republic once a week. She's one heck of a gambler. Galetti and Melinda are both incredible gamblers. Let me tell you, if they want went at you seriously, you'd lose all of your money easily. But you know what? I actually heard that the owner is way better than both of them. I want to see that with my own eyes someday. I've been parading around these streets for 50 years. Compared to me, you're still just a baby sucking from his mother's teat, Randy. Heh, you got me there, Gramps. I've only been around these parts for a year and a half at most. Is it truly worth competing over something this shameless, Randy? A high-ranking government official has reserved our VIP room for tonight. We'll be treating him and all of his guests the finest service our casino has to offer. Again, man. Haven't you been getting way too many of these lately? Well, we've been seeing more patrons, so I can't complain. You better not come barging in here around that time, you hear me, Randy? Yeah, you know I won't. Nothing to do with those jackasses anyway. VIP room? Oh, probably back there. Just gonna say, I don't see any doors that go anywhere. Ice cream! Get your ice cream! Oh boy, I'm super thirsty. Are there any juice stalls around here? Lady Ilya! Lady Ilya! I now have in my possession photos of her in street clothes, her stage dresses, and the gown she wears in her dressing room. All I need now is one of her in her current practice outfit. I just gotta find my chance to snap the pic and then my collection's golden. Damn, I sure wish I owned a normal camera right about now. Something like that is way too pricey for a poor student like myself. We're proud to say that we make the most profit out of any business in the entertainment district, and it's all thanks to our wonderful patrons. However, because of this, we have a fair few business rivals. Complacency is not an option. Letitia hired all of her current staff members when she became the manager a couple of years ago. And though we do have some unique personalities among our staff, they are all extremely skilled at what they do. It's almost time for our patrons on the sightseeing tour to return. I'd best prepare myself to welcome them back. The government provides many incentives to encourage the tourism industry to flourish. Tourism and trade are Crossbell's key industries that help drive the economy. I'm honoured to be a part of it. You guys hear? Hotel Millennium changed management a couple of years ago. Yeah, apparently they took all of the luxury and opulence it was known for before and cranked that up to 11. I think I'll stay in one of their premium suites for a night when I go from rags to riches. Just stocked up on some ice cream from the stall down the way. The girl there is really cute. I'd get her a job here if she ever went out of business. Alrighty, let's have a quick gander down the back alleys. We've got a lot of pretty young ladies working here. Might be hard entertaining customers all day, but the money is good. Some of them even ask to get their payment in advance. Man, everyone's a greedy ass. Really? We got a barker parked in front of our door? Jeez, what a pain. We're an honest business with a license to operate. I've been seeing this dreamy-looking young guy around the entertainment district. He has this cool, mysterious air about him, not to mention that androgynous look of his could make any girl weak in the knees. He's always with some wealthy lady, so I haven't been able to make a move. You know, I wonder if he's a host. If I let things keep going this way, my rivals are going to outpace me. Oh, what should I do? I need to think of a way to beat them. Hehehe. Quite the impressive piece came into my possession today. See? A gold earring engraved with the crest of the White Falcon, and if my hunch is right, it's an heirloom of the Royal Liberalian family, a dazzling, unparalleled gem, pawned off by a debaucherous duke some years ago. A royal heirloom. Is it really alright for her to have something like that for sale? I'm not sure, but if she isn't cautious, it could turn into a diplomatic problem. I can't really weigh in on this one either, considering we have no proof of it even being the genuine article. You know, if you want to investigate it that badly, you can always buy it, dearies. Keep in mind, it will cost you an arm and a leg. The craftsmanship is superb and the Goldia used is of the highest quality. Oh, Duke Doonan. I bet that was your doing. Alrighty, that's about half of this place checked out. So I think that's where we're going to call our episode today. Next episode we'll finish checking out the other areas, and then hopefully we can get on the road to St. Ursula Hospital. Well, thank you very much everybody for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell notification icon so you know when the next episode's coming out. Feel free to leave a comment on the video, and if you want to see some X4 Foundations, head on over to my other channel, Kitten, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye bye for now.